What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, G Tactical Jody, and we back with another video, baby. Hey, listen, today I just wanted to go over one of the best budget polymer striker fire guns that you can get on the market right now. You know what I'm saying? For my new shooters and for anybody that's looking for their next carry or their next gun in their collection, whatever it may be. I'm telling y'all need to take a look at the Palmetto State Armory Dagger right here, bro. I'm telling y'all, this thing go crazy, gang. I wouldn't lie to you. I would not lie to you. This is one of the best budget options that you can get out there. Now, don't get me wrong, that budget word, tread lightly with that budget word when you talking about the Dagger. Y'all gotta put some respect on the PSA Dagger. Yes, the price is a steal. You hear me? It's a steal. But you getting so much out of this Glock clone right here. This is a Glock clone. This is the Dagger Model S 17 round mag. You know what I'm saying? Going crazy. And off the rip, we're gonna talk about how many beans you gotta spend to pick you up a Dagger, man. Cause it ain't much. You can get you a Dagger build, complete Dagger build, for somewhere around 350 beans. Under 400 beans, you can walk away with a Dagger, man. Under 400 beans for a Glock clone, for a gun that you can take the guts out and put whatever guts you want in there to make the trigger just how you want it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever barrel you want, whatever slide you want, whatever aesthetic you want out of the Dagger, you can have it because this is a Glock clone. You know what I'm saying? That's what make this so hot. It's so hot right now. Everybody talking about the Dagger. I see so many videos on the Dagger. So many YouTubers is picking up the Dagger and loving the Dagger. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Sleep So BK Fly, Mr. Big DFA in the spot. Shh, don't make it hot. You feel me? Shout out my boy Dressed to Kill Tay. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of other people out there, man, that's really picking up the Dagger and is in awe for real of how much they end up liking it for real. And I'm the same way. I got 4 Daggers right now, and I'm building more. You feel me? I love the Dagger platform. You can pick them. You can pick up the frame separate. You know what I'm saying? You can get you a frame, a complete frame. You feel me? For 50 beans, 60 beans, and then you can pick you up a complete slide. You know what I'm saying? Put them together. You feel me? Because they sell so many different configurations of slides. You got slides with different cuts. This is their base model slide right here. This is just a plain Jane EDC slide. You know what I'm saying? And I like this slide. Like this, to me, this is the sexiest slide. Nice and simple. You feel me? I'm not too much for the flashy cuts and all that. I don't really even like too much weight reduction on my guns because I like my guns to feel nice, premium, hefty. You know what I'm saying? So I want as much weight on my gun as possible. You know what I'm saying? That's why I run a weapon light, just for the weight. You feel me? But yeah, they got like about 6 or 7 different models of slides or versions, 7 different versions of slides that you can get, you know what I'm saying, to throw on your Dagger build. You know what I'm saying? For anything, they got something for everybody, man. Whatever your style is, they got something for you. So y'all go check out Palmetto State Armory website. I'm telling y'all, this build right here, how I got it, I did some upgrades. You know what I'm saying? I did some upgrades. I ditched the stock trigger that came with the Dagger. I ditched that trigger. Now, for a new shooter, that trigger is going to be just fine for a new shooter. So, that's not something a new shooter going to have to worry about. But anybody who been in the game, the Glock game at least, and shoot Glock or any striker fire gun, to be honest, because a lot of these triggers is better, to me, in my opinion, my personal opinion. A lot of these other triggers, these guns that's coming out on the market right now, MMP 2.0, the CZP-10C, you know what I'm saying? Even the Tauruses, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these triggers, the Canics, is better than the Dagger trigger, in my opinion. And the reason why is because the Dagger trigger has like a 4-pound break or a 3.5-pound break. I look on different forums and I see that man Matt. Shout out that guy Matt, you know what I'm saying? He one of the customer service, I think, reps for PSA, and he be on all the forums. Anybody that have questions and stuff, he be the first one on it, like, or anybody having problems with their build, something malfunctioning, he be the first one to be on it. You feel me? That guy Matt. And I seen him say out of his own mouth or out of his own words and his own words that the dagger trigger is more comparable to a 3.5 ghost connector. You know what I'm saying? That might sound like foreign language to some of y'all, like, but anybody who's in the Glock game that know what I'm talking about, y'all know what I'm talking about. That dagger trigger it's a light trigger. You know what I'm saying? It's a light trigger. It got some mush. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to get through that wall, and it don't got a real defined wall. You know what I'm saying? So, in my personal opinion, it's not really a self-defense trigger for real. It's not a good self-defense trigger. I see myself breaking through that wall. I could see myself breaking through that wall, you know what I'm saying, under stress. And you don't want to break through the wall on accident when you get into a situation, a self-defense situation. So, yeah, I went ahead and upgraded my trigger to something a little bit more, you feel me, suited for self-defense. But yeah, I would advise y'all to do the same. I'm not gonna cap. But if you a new shooter, I'm saying that'll be your first introduction into the gun world, which means you won't have no prior experience to what another trigger feel like. So you'll only be training with that one gun, and you'll get proficient with that trigger. You feel me? But anybody who already been shooting, y'all know y'all probably gonna end up changing it anyway. But yeah, man, the dagger, man. Like I said, budget friendly. They got so many different versions. And just to show y'all what you can do with the dagger, man, I got another dagger build I want to show y'all real quick. Just to show y'all the potential of the dagger. Now, this is just another build that I got, you know what I'm saying? This is my take on a Glock 19X right here. I wanted to replicate a Glock 19X, but I wanted to use the dagger platform just because I love the ergonomics of the dagger. The ergonomics go crazy. Y'all see the curved edges, you know what I'm saying? It feel real good in your hand, like real good in your hand. Like a glove, it felt like a glove in your hand. Like the dagger go crazy. The grip texture on here, y'all see the grip texture go all the way up. So it just help your support hand stay in place, you know what I'm saying? When you got that palm on that thing, they got grip texture everywhere that you need it for real. They got it everywhere that you need it. But yeah, man, this is like the potential of a dagger. You could throw your own trigger in there. You feel me? Any aftermarket Glock slide, Gen 3 slide, you could throw it on there. You feel me? And really just build your own dream gun from the bottom up, for real, for real. That's why I love the PSA Dagger, man. I will forever be screaming PSA, big PSA shit for real, because they guns just really go crazy like that. You can really build your dream gun, you feel me? Like that ass. For real, for real. And you start at such a low price that you'll be stupid not to do it. You'll be stupid not to pick you up a PSA Dagger, you feel me? Especially if you in the Glock game. If you already in the Glock game and you ain't got a dagger, what is you doing for real, gang? What is you really doing? Stop what you're doing right now. Go on PSA website. You know what I'm saying? Check out the daily deals and see how cheap you could really pick up one of these. For real, for real. I'm telling you. They really go crazy. Now, this was my first Glock clone. This was my first gun that wasn't an actual Glock. You know what I'm saying? So I was a little skeptical. I was a little, I won't say scared, you feel me? But I was a little skeptical. I didn't know how good I was going to be with this gun, how accurate it was going to be, or how accurate I was going to be with it, you feel me? Took it to the range, and I was surprised. I was hella surprised that it didn't feel alien to me. It didn't feel, I'm not going to say it was just second nature right out the box, but after doing so much dry fire with it before I even went to the range, it made it way easier for me to shoot, like, and I was right on. It's not like I didn't have to do no adjustment, really. I really didn't have to really do no adjustment. As soon as I started shooting, I was spot on. I'm not gonna cap. I was spot on, just like I am with my Glocks. And it's just the fact that this gun feels so good in your hand. Like, as soon as you grab it, you know what I'm saying? I'm holding it with my left hand right now. Even in my left hand, this thing feel like I can shoot it just like I'm a left hand shooter, and I'm a righty. You feel me? But that's just how comfortable this thing is in your hand. And it do come with finger grooves, you know what I'm saying? But I took the finger grooves off of this. Y'all probably seen the finger groove on my other one, because I did keep the groove on. See right there, it come with that finger groove too. So that just add to the ergonomics, to the feel, making it butter in your hand for real, for real. It's really butter. Please believe me. Please believe me. But yeah, man, the PSA Dagger, a real good budget option for all of y'all out there that's looking for y'all next gun. You feel me? For y'all next EDC, whether this be home defense, a duty gun, whatever application, the PSA Dagger, whichever variant you get, the Glock 19 version, the Glock 17 version, or this right here, the Glock 19X version, whichever one you get, you'll be doing yourself a favor. You know what I'm saying? You'll definitely be doing yourself a favor. If I was gonna give you some game, I'll say stop what you're doing right now. Go pick you up one of these. No cap. Go pick you up a PSA Dagger, man. They really go crazy like that, like that. This build right here, I'm just gonna go over the build real quick just for y'all in the comments, because I know y'all gonna ask. But I'm running a Siley Wolf Zero on here. That's the red dot. This is a 3 MOA dot right here, shake awake. Top mounted battery. Industry standard. This is an industry standard dot. You know what I'm saying? It got everything you could want out of a dot. Shake awake, all that. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Surefire X300 weapon light. You feel me? This is an X300 clone. This is not an actual X300. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I don't need a light. This is just a muzzle weight for me. This helped me reduce recoil because it's a muzzle weight. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got this on here. Plus, it just adds to the aesthetic, and it give me holster compatibility with my holster that I run with my EDC, because this isn't my EDC. This is just another gun in the collection that I will carry every now and then. You know what I'm saying? And then the trigger that I got in here, and I'm gonna give y'all some game. This is the best trigger setup, in my opinion. This is the best trigger setup that you can put in any Gen 3 Glock clone. You feel me? Make sure that you start with all Glock factory internals. You feel me? In your frame. That's first thing first. Pick whatever trigger shoe that you like. Now, as far as trigger shoe, that's personal preference. Pick whatever Gen 3 trigger shoe that you like. I went with the Polymer 80 flat face trigger shoe. You know what I'm saying? And last but not least, make sure that you throw in an Overwatch Precision minus connector. Throw you in an Overwatch Precision minus connector. That's all you gotta do. If I was gonna give y'all some game on how to make the most optimal, the most butter smooth, the best Gen 3 setup, trigger setup, it'll be that right there. And I'm gonna leave that at that right there, man. This is the PSA Dagger S. Fire gun, for real, for real. If you don't got one, go pick one up. Hey, if you new to the channel, smash that subscribe button, man. You feel me? Hit me with a thumbs up. Let me know everything all right. You know what I'm saying? And leave me a comment, man. Let me know, have you been on the market for a new gun? Have you been looking at the daggers? Are you on the fence about getting one? Because I'm telling you, go ahead and grab you one right now. Please believe me. Please believe me. And yeah, let me know what's your EDC right now for my shooters that's already shooters out there. You know what I'm saying? I want to see some of y'all dagger builds, man. Hit me on Instagram. Send me y'all dagger builds. I want to start doing cop or drops. You know what I'm saying? And all that and all that. But yeah, man. Y'all stay blessed. Stay strapped. Stay prayed up. Keep getting your mind yawns. You feel me? And yeah, man. It's your boy G Tactical Jody. And I'll see y'all in the next one, man.